So we're all breathing all the time, but there's a difference between breathing to survive, which is what we do day in and day out, and breathing to thrive, which is what we all want. And the difference is being conscious and deepening the breath. So let's do a number of different types of breath practice, and you can get a feel for how you want to do this and then bring it into your life. So the idea is we do some practice here together today, but then we also think about how can we bring this into our life on a regular basis. So one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. And first, let's do what's called a belly breath, which means that you drop your diaphragm down and your belly expands. So breathe in belly. That's down here. Now breathe in chest. Now exhale slowly through your nose, unless it's comfortable to do it a different way. That's called 3-part breathing. Now let's do 4-part breathing. First belly, then your chest, then hold for a moment. Now exhale slowly. So let's just do those two again. Belly breath, chest breath, exhale slowly, now 4 parts. Belly breath, chest breath, hold for a moment, and then exhale slowly. Now it turns out that when you do the belly breath, you're pumping the lymphatic system, which is discharging the waste products in the body, even the natural waste products of the metabolism in the cells, meaning that it's a kind of toxic material like CO2 and other metabolic byproducts that you want to discharge on a regular basis. Belly breath, keep going with the breathing, by the way. The belly breath does that. It discharges waste products into the lymphatic system and out of the body. Then the chest breath triggers a mechanism for deep relaxation and healing. It actually produces like a medicine in the body for healing and relaxation, and it's good for relaxing and for sleeping or for calming yourself down at any time during the day. So let's do it again. Belly breath, chest breath, exhale slowly. Now the 4-part breath, belly, chest, hold for a moment, and then exhale slowly. And notice what you're feeling, because we're actually changing the internal environment. It's shifting the function of your cells, organs, and glands, and producing what we call healing neurotransmitters. Very positive. This is a healing resource that you cannot buy. You can only have it for free because you take a little time and little focus to produce those healing resources. Now, let's go on to another breath practice that's similar, and it goes like this. Your hands are here, and breathe in belly, breathe in chest, and then exhale slowly. Breathe in belly, breathe in chest, exhale slowly. So now there's a little movement involved, and when we do some movement, it turns on the metabolism and distributes the oxygen and nutrition. 2 breaths. Again, slowly. Now this time we're going to go faster. But before we do, allow me to explain that when you go slowly in Chinese medicine, this is associated with enhancing function and calming down. And calming down does enhance function and produces, as we said earlier, healing neurotransmitters like serotonin, endorphin, and oxytocin, all of which are feel good, get well, internally generated healing resources. And when we go faster, it discharges metabolic byproducts from the system and also discharges what the Chinese call pathogens, that is the disease factors. So going faster is different than going slower. So let's do both. Here we go. Now, slower first. Breathing in 2 times, breathing out 1 time, belly breath, chest breath. Exhale slowly. Producing healing resources within your own body for no cost. Now let's go faster. Now you can do it at this pace for as long as you wish. So we're demonstrating now. So we're going to go on to faster. Faster again. Five more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, and slowly conclude. Turn your attention inward. Notice what you're feeling. Check your fingers, your cheeks, your torso. Notice what you're feeling, and you will find possibly it's subtle, so you have to pay really close attention without being distracted by anything for just a moment. And you can feel the healer within, the medicine within. And then to conclude, let's just take one more deep breath. And then exhale very slowly. Lengthen your spine, head on top, shoulders dropping. Now see if you can get the idea from the breath practice, but then bring these ideas into your life, in the car, on the computer, waiting in line at the grocery store or the bank, and during any other kind of practice that you may be doing. Wishing you well.